All right, let's demystify the mail. This is one of my, actually it is my favorite series. We go through mail, it's quite old. So this is stuff I ordered in November of 2024. And I've just left it in my closet, unopened. And I have no idea what's inside these, but I know what I paid for it. And we're gonna see if the price has fluctuated in that year and a half. And if I was making good purchases or poor purchases. This one was $5.74. And we've got, that's Anze Kopitar on the stature parallel, 23 of 75. I'm not sure all the parallel names. They're not on the back. So this one would probably be like a red, maybe a photo variation. It's probably a border variation if I something like that. Like they had so many variations these years of upper deck stature. But Kopitar is on the same level for me as a guy like Bergeron. All guys that are going to make the Hall of Fame, and having a below 100 parallel of them is stuff I was gunning after. So if I saw a good price, like under $6 for a card like that, I was jumping all over it. Next up, we've got here, same time frame. This one's $9.20, and it looks like we got some Tim Hortons and some parallels. So here is my favorite parallels from Tim Hortons, the clear cuts. So these are the clear cut phenoms. It's an acetate card, and it looks like we've got 3 of them. Mitch Marner, Dylan Larkin, and then the one I was going after. Getting a Connor McDavid clear-cut acetate card is unreal. He's a guy whose career is only going to progress and solidify himself as one of the GOATs of the game. All are impactful players, but the McDavid definitely is the standout. And then this one's one of the toughest pulls out of Tim Hortons packs that year. It's the 3D top-line talent. So you can see the shimmering movement of the fans behind Carlson there. And nice to add former captain of the Senators. Boy, he was on a hell of a run before he was shipped out of Ottawa there with that playoff run where they lost in a heartbreaker to Pittsburgh and the conference finals. But boy, was he slated to take home a Conn Smythe on top of his Norris trophies, but just couldn't get over that barrier. And continuing right along, this one is $10.41. And nice little packaging. I'll skip ahead to getting everything out. So a few cool things in this one. We had some base here, but nice to get some names like Makar and Fleury. This set of champs back in, this is 09-10, was so unreal. Just such a nicely made card. Probably what prompted them to go with canvas designs for inserts. But just a sick set from that year and super nostalgic for me. So happy to add that to the collection. We got some Tims here. These are all canvas cards. We got Zibanejad, Marner, Matthews, 2020, 2021, Pasternak, Panarin, and we cap off with a nice McDavid there. Always nice to get a cool McDavid insert. And then also back there was a authentic moments of McDavid. So nice one to add there. That's player scores 4 for the Oilers, February 5th. Really sick there with all the hats. Very nice. And then here is some black diamond, and they had the diamonds on the side for the level of rarity. So the base cards had the single diamond up there, but you'll see behind Halak, you had Mark Messier here. With the high series, including Messier here, that are the quad diamonds, were really tough to pull, very rare. So very cool to add that one to the collection. And then double diamond here of Guy Carbonneau, a Habs legend there, and a forward who was better known for his defense. He took home a ton of Selke trophies for defensive forward. Then we had a bunch of women's cards here. So this era of women's hockey very rarely had women's cards. And so to find a good chunk of Canadian legends here is pretty awesome, including this last card. We got Nancy Drollett, Jody Dyduck. Most of these would be rookie cards for these players too, because it's rare to have had women's cards on officially licensed playing cards back then. We got France St. Louis, Therese Brisson, Danielle Dubé, Laurie Dupuis, Laura Schuler, and then best of all here, we got an Angela James rookie card. I'm almost positive this is a rookie card. If it's not, I'll throw up which one is her official rookie card. But so great to add a Hall of Famer to the collection, a trailblazer for women's hockey in Canada, and just an unreal addition to the collection. So pretty fired up for all of these. Heck yeah. We're going to jump into November 23rd. So this one was $18.83, and we'll snip the top off and see what we've got. So the few McDavids we found leading into this are a bit of a foreshadow for what we've got here. We've got all McDavids. So we got a nice UD portraits here, a double of them of McDavid there. Here's the honor rolls from 23-24. Report card, teacher's pet. He got an A+ in goals. Would you look at that? Here we got Lunchbox Legends. I love this insert set. Doesn't get enough credit for how cool it is. And then this era of UD portraits, it's hilarious. Look at him with the crown on. So funny, so sick. And here's a before and after in a suit, and then with his gear on. Just a sick shimmer from MVP there. It doesn't carry a ton of value, but so sick, the design of these cards. And then here's where the two that I was going after, the o-pee-chee Platinum parallels, I think, are so underrated in the hobby. Here we've got the Neon Yellow Surge parallel. That one's non-numbered from 23-24. And then this one is quite off-centered, but will be numbered. We got the Violet Pixels out of 299, so 273 out of 299. A nice short print of Connor McDavid, and just a sick-looking card. The parallels from Platinum are just unreal. So fired up to add these McDavids to the collection. And into our final parcel here, we've got $26.43, and they are packaged by giant Pokemon cards. What the heck? I'll skip ahead to getting everything out. Oh wow, I slipped up. I bought 2 McKinnon rookie cards, but they're giant. They're jumbo rookie cards. I had no idea that these were not regular size. Oops. But still great to add 2 rookie cards of one of the best players of this generation, Nathan McKinnon. Unreal. And he's about to collect his first Rocket Richard trophy too. If he can carry on this pace to end the season, if Cole Caulfield doesn't catch up. But wow, awesome to add these two to the collection. They're so big though. Holy moly. Wow. They don't even fit on screen. But that'll do it for today. What a rip. What a bunch of great additions to the mail days and to my collection. And I'm so fired up to continue opening mail from years ago. So sick. I love this series. If you did like it as much as I did, it helps me out if you leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. We're going to keep bringing more videos and more fun ideas. We'll see what comes along through the summer. But as always, thanks a ton for tuning in, and take care.